All right, today, at the risk of getting political, oh no, don't do it, don't do it. I want to talk about China. And here's why. It's true that politics in China, they're inextricable. This is an article from whitehouse.gov, President Trump on China, putting America first. Here's an article from the New York Times, Biden's China policy, a balancing act for a toxic relationship. And then this one was really interesting. I interviewed Bill Courtney last year. He is the founder and president of Classic American Hardwoods. He's also the celebrated football coach of Manassas High in the Oscar award-winning documentary Undefeated. If you haven't seen that movie yet, you've got to watch it. It's great whether you're a football fan or not. I got to interview Bill on the Inspired Money podcast last year. He spoke very openly about how the politics of the trade war was hurting American manufacturers, including his business. So check that out. That was really interesting. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because, what's the phrase? Do as I say, not as I do. I actually want the opposite of that. What's the opposite of do as I say, not as I do? Maybe let my actions speak for themselves? So if actions speak louder than words, what's the smart money doing? Here's Bridgewater's Ray Dalio talking about his son Matthew.
And he'd be there, and he ended up going to school there when he was 11.
Right.
It was a whole different world. He lived there.
And then Jim Rogers, co-founder of Quantum Fund and Soros Fund Management, he moved his family to Singapore in 2007 so that his daughters can speak Mandarin fluently. Check this out.
What is your name?
大家好，我的名字是快乐罗杰斯，我今年13岁。
What is your name?
大家好，我的名字是小蜜蜂罗杰斯，今年8岁，小2了。
And do you like visiting China?
我非常喜欢去中国。我也是非常喜欢中国，我也是非常喜欢小猫，因为它们很可爱。
And what about Donald Trump? He loves China, right?
China. 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 China.
But if actions really speak louder than words, look at Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner's daughter, Arabella.
李爷爷你好，彭奶奶你好，大家好，让我唱一个首歌吧，我们的天涯。
So maybe we should follow the smart money. How's your Chinese? I think this is the takeaway. China has the world's second largest stock market with a market cap that recently exceeded $10 trillion. The bond market in China is also the world's second largest. Yet, US investors only have an estimated 5% of their stock portfolios in emerging markets, and that translates to about 2% in Chinese stocks. So there's a discrepancy there. As Ray Dalio says, China is indeed a competitor of the United States. But if you want to be diversified, you want to make bets in both markets. So ignore the headlines and maybe take notice of what the smart money is doing. I'll leave it to you whether or not you want to learn some words in Chinese, but it probably couldn't hurt.